sure what that is. I guess that obviously is a shoreline. And there's a yellow line here.
That's our anchor spot.
I'm not sure how to get back on our grid line. Just get to our anchor spot and hang a left and then a right and come back
I guess so.
further over. Well, I'm thinking go on back down the river and come back up. About 300 feet, so about center of that bridge. I'd like to get this going in straight lines so we don't have to keep pollywogging back and forth.
You can hit that barge if you You can get a picture of that barge if you
We're not going to go that far. We're going to turn around right at our anchor spot. In fact, why don't you, or I'll do it.
do what?
I'm going to motor us back. My Pepsi back here?
Yeah, that's what's rattling. It was rattling in back here. I was like, what's that noise?
And there's something right here. That could be a car. It's a big old protruding object. Don't look like a car. Big and pointy though. It's crazy looking.
Yeah. Right before where we anchored.
Yeah. And go back over again. We could just do a 180 to go back there. I'd like to see it off to the side. It's funny, but when you do find an object, it's usually right dead below the boat, and it cuts it in half. It makes it real difficult to tell what you were seeing. Today was a good lesson, and that's when we found that barge up here on the right. We've been getting little corner pictures of it. It looked like it was buried up into the earth, unless that's a second barge. Here they go. Here's some more objects. Look at these bad boys. That's probably a car right there.
That looks like it could be a car.
And then there's something right here.
Mark that.
If I do, I'll lose my image. Mark. Edit. Car. Name. CAR. Done.
Done. Close.
Yeah, there's something there rectangular. I don't know what it is. That's pretty crazy. Hopefully we'll turn before we hit the pillars. Am I still recording? My light's still lighting up, I hope?
Yeah.
I haven't been checking. Check the other devices. Huh?
Back it down.
Why? I want to get there. It's good to run that motor a little bit past idle anyway. It's a lot of idling for a little guy. Are you in good depth? Huh?
That wind feels good.
Yeah. Got all the windows open?
Yeah.
house getting picked up. Okay, put us on a track there, about an equal distance from the other track that we made. I'll do it.
You're the track.
I can figure out where it is.
I'm the engine RPM.
You're the engine RPM, huh?
Yeah.
Trying to be
1.2,
Scotty.
That's not bad.
Unless you want to be on that route where we came down.
1.5. It's coming up. I might have to bring it back down.
Chill out a little bit. I'm doing a lot of steering, trying to get to my lines.
Yeah.
Can't remember how far we were over. By the time I get to my lines, we're going to be halfway past our start. Of course, I guess we'll have sonar this area.
Yep.
Really good. Look at this big cable or ridge line right here. That's crazy looking. Look at that.
Yeah. It's weird looking.
It's like a huge pipe or cable that goes across the river.
Go barefoot on my Jeep.
There's a boat coming at us.
Yep.
Okay.
You say car was. Car was way up there.
Wave at him. See, people are going to see that in their videos. Then I got to tell you how to be nice.
I was looking at the sonar.
I know. Just kidding with you. Okay, you see this scale down here at 50 feet? See the width of it's about a ½ inch. Let's try and
Keep it that far off the line.
maybe like 1.5 of that. 1.25 of it. So we don't have too much awfully overlap. I don't know, overlapping too much, it's probably good.
Yeah.
I guess let's do that. We'll keep it at 50 feet because we got this set to 100.
Right. So that way you don't miss it.
Well, it'll change at your depth too. One of the reasons right now that it's making everything look far away is that we've got it set to 100. If we actually set that
Auto.
a narrower beam, it would magnify these items that we're seeing. It's my understanding. But you lose ground. So I think we should stay like we're doing. We'll find our objects and then we'll go magnify them later. Like when we got something we really want to go look at explicitly, like that car.
Is that the, that says car 5.
Pretty cool. Boy, it's got to be hard on the knees.
She's graduating to the standing up phase, maybe. Start sitting down on knees and standing up.
I don't know.
Or maybe because that boat was going down.
Could be. Okay. Quite a distance off that line. But we about rubbed that bridge going through. So I think we're about on target. So I think those are the widths we need to maintain right there. There's something right there. There's a big shadow, whatever it is. got a 20-foot tall shadow. Whatever that is, it's big. There, mark. I'm just going to say done.
Okay.
How do I say done? Here? Oh, I touched it again.
We don't have to put that line back on 0.
That's nice.
Yeah.
But this line, what is this
That's
line?
where you stop panning.
Okay.
Started back.
Okay, navigator, you take it.
Where you go?
Keep that width off of that. Actually, that's a little bit too close to it. Go to the left just a little bit.
It's going to the left.
Right. See how we're getting wider from the line? I want to parallel that line at one point. So you want to cut to the right just a hair. Probably got to give it time to catch up on the view too.
Right.
It could be lagging behind. James White Bridge, I believe. Now see, this feels like the same path we came in here on when we came down river. That's where we're running right over the top of it. Well, looking out the window, it sure looks like the same distance. This is the same spot. We came right on this path. I know. That's what's weird. We need to go left more or something, I think. It's just too close to the... We're not getting the same reference line. Yeah, stay on that course you're on where you get to that bump and you get to that dog leg right there. That'll be about 2 times that 50 foot. Go to the left a little bit. Right there. Just go 2 times that 50 foot graph, whatever that 50 foot mark is. So you're really cutting in on it now.
I know, I have to really cut left.
You have to have patience because you cut right too soon, I think. See, this feels like the same path we came down on. I'm sure it is. You should be way more left. Yeah, we're lapping in like 25 feet lines. If you did see any objects, don't oversteer now. You got to have patience. Watch your nose. When your nose gets on where you want to get pointed to, that's when you need to cut back. And once your nose starts to drift that way, you got to kind of anticipate how long, like flying a helicopter.
You're the pilot.
Yeah, but you just got to do the drift thing, you know. Since how long it takes you to turn back. Recording. Okay, let me sit down there for a minute. I'm going to sync my view. You're going to have to look at the back monitor to do it. Well, you're going all over the place like a duck. You want to look at my monitor, please? See if I can see from the center of the steering wheel up.
Gotta go down.
I'm sure it's not down too far now, but that's what you got a habit of doing.
You can see.
As long as we can see from my fingers up.
You gotta go down.
It's not cutting too much of the skyline off, is it? See, this is what happens. We get distracted.
I can see from about there up. Yeah, it's dark. It's hard to tell.
See, I'm way off my track. Got a boat coming up beside us. With a woman captain.
That's a guy.
Not driving. Guy's standing up. Two women. See, they make bigger waves. There goes our sonar. When you get a little bit. Oh, they're getting on it. They're getting on it now. Dang. We're on our same track. This is not working out right because I know we weren't that far off there now. Look at that. I don't think these tracks are. See, we came back along that whole thing. We're right on the track we came back on. You can see it by the buoys. We should be over there like 100 feet. We're not doing a good job.
No, we're not.
Yeah, on the way back down, we just kept getting narrower and narrower and narrower. didn't even notice that black can out there coming down. So we were coming down from the red one.
Yeah, we were coming from the red one, the green one over there.
But we were right here on this track. On the track. I don't know whether to stay there and duplicate what we had or move on over there. We'll miss the whole middle if I do. Just have to get it coming back. And our bus sonars are going to be going upriver too.
Do what about it?
Our best sonar readings are going to be going up current.
Oh yeah, we're coming into the green one.
Yeah.
What's the green one?
See, our water speed indicator is nothing.
It's not even showing.
No, I think you have to have a water speed, you know.
Propeller thingy like you had on the bottom?
Yeah, some way to tell the speed.
Oh, okay.
Speed sensor.
Yeah.
Couldn't get it out of my mouth.
More waves.
Put that strap under your ponytail in the back of the hat.
Yeah. Bunch of fish.
You see fish?
And there was back there. That broken guy.
Jumping out of the water?
No, they were in the radar. Sonar or whatever.
Oh. Big obstacle. It's an underwater mountain. It's pretty crazy looking. It is a mountain. Look at that. There's something right there sticking out.
Yeah. Sticking up there.
Yeah. I thought I was seeing this ridge. See, we always hit it right split in the middle. We'll see that better once we come back, because we're going to be over more. There's some more objects under the water. Something here and something here.
Must be sunken logs. They were full of logs.
Those ain't logs. That's big, whatever that is. This is huge. It's got about a 10-foot shadow, whatever it is. See, I circled that can,
Yeah.
and it's showing a circle in the can back there. Like I turned short of that can, and I know I went as far as that can.
The way you circled that can. Circled that can.
No, we're not got to where we made the circle yet. See, this thing's not accurate.
Yeah, 'cause we circled that can.
It certainly did. Well, I didn't actually circle it. I turned right, even with it, and almost bounced off of it.
Well, that's what that was doing.
No, we went past it. I would take this circle. Like the cans here, I circled and did that. I think I'm gonna circle right now. At them same people.
Yeah,
Gotta get us a flag. We got lots of flags, we just gotta get a pole to put it on. Well, our poles are too skinny for this. We got to get a big pole.
A what pole?
A big diameter pole.
Oh.
I don't have a tape measure in here, do we? Okay. Well, about Tuesday, we'll have this thing done left to right. You're fixing to drive, so get all your goodies together. What was that? Hear that? I think it's dump truck bed slamming. It's into that bag. Where's what that thing? I'm not sure what depth we're showing.
It's a green and a yellow and an orange about.
18 foot. And we're showing 21. So see, we ought to be taking water away at that point. We're showing more depth than there is. Like 5 feet more. We got a sidetrack down there. I don't know. I got no idea.
So it is a fishing chart, but it has all the colors.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm not sure. Get back out here. You know, this heading sensor, we're supposed to calibrate that. I'll bet you.
Oh, yeah, you do circles and stuff or something, don't you?
Yeah. It seems to be doing really well. I mean, it's never not pointed where we were pointing.
All the stuff hanging down on the fishy screen.
Crap floating in the water, pollen, and any other kind of debris. Stirred up mud. Something down there. Well, we better never search for missing people because we're sure going to miss them.
If we had a mission, I don't know.
If we had autopilot, there's a missing man thing you can do that. You can actually hit this SOS thing and it'll start doing a grid pattern.
SOS?
Yeah.
I think that would be.
Yes, there was. Well, it's got missing man in it. That's where you need help, right? I've never done it. We'll have to try it. Yeah, it might give us something to follow rather than all this pollywogging around.
Yeah.
Because line of sight we're not very good at. I got line of sight to do, and then I got this. I keep finding myself pointing at that same header, but I keep watching these lines and these our old tracks, and trying to line up on them, and that makes us go different ways. I'm wondering if those tracks appear different at different zooms, because we keep zooming in and out.
I wouldn't think so.
We need to slow down a little bit, though. We're going too fast.
Ooh, okay.
Doing like 3.32. Just any change at all you get. The car's still up there. Probably run out of gas there or something. .82. Back her down a little more if you can. We're gonna have no steering, but we'll have a good graph. Yeah, pattern.
Like a boat, probably.
Hmm. It's big. It goes way back there. It follows it. Yeah.
Well, that might just be rock formations and ground.
Yeah, could be. Maybe dredges. Could be dredge, you know, when the buckets drag and they're dredging out. My understanding, something I read, they only come up here and dredge like every couple of years, or if they absolutely have to. And that wind is really doing me. I'm having a hard time navigating with that wind blowing.
Yeah, the wind and the current.
Got no propulsion. 1.85. We need a TRO control and a non-governor. Bump that RPM up about 25 to 50 RPM. Yeah, I'm starting to turn toward the high. I'm still turning, but I got to start backing off of the turning. Or I'll keep on going. Got to find that sweet spot.